All My Family Experience. I'm Miss Rachel, and I'm happy you're joining me today. But you want to know what I'm not happy about? This! See, I plan to go to a professional baseball game this summer, so I thought it'd be really neat to buy a t-shirt of the one team so I could wear it and cheer for them. So I found this shirt online and waited for 2 whole weeks for it to get shipped to my house. And when I opened up the package, this is what was there. It's the wrong team. Don't get me wrong, friends. I like the Blue Jays, but I'm going to see the Tigers. Now I don't have the right shirt to wear to the game. What should I do? This is just awful. It's terrible. I'm so disappointed. Maybe I shouldn't even go to the game. I should just give my ticket away to someone else. Or maybe I can still go to the game. I'll just wear a different shirt. And I could make a really big sign to hold that I can wave around to cheer for my favorite team. And I could give this shirt away to my neighbor who is going to see the Blue Jays play later on this summer. I guess just because things aren't going as planned doesn't have to mean my day is ruined. I might just have to look at things differently. We have a story today about someone who wrote about what we can do when we have hard days or tough times. Let's go learn more about that right now.
Who know what time it is?
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you.
Oh, hi friends! I'm Jayla, and today my dad said we were getting a pool for our yard. I couldn't wait to jump right in. 1, 2, 3, whee! I got out all my favorite water toys. I found my arm floaties, and some pool noodles, and some dive rings. Oh, and a beach ball. After I found all my pool toys, I invited all my friends for a pool party. I knew that this was gonna be the best pool party ever. But it was not big like I thought it would be. It was a small pool. How are we supposed to dive in such a small pool? Or use my big pool float?
Who?
It's Ollie.
Hello, Jayla. Who? Having a problem with your pool, are you?
Yes, Ollie. I was going to have a pool party with my friends, but my pool was too small.
Your pool is small. It's true. But you can still choose joy. Who? Listen to this story. Just follow me through.
Follow me through, who? Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
Well, hey there, friends. I'm Justin the mailman. I just dropped all of these letters. I had to pick them all up, and now I'm going to be late delivering the mail. It does make me wonder, can you still have joy when things don't go your way? What do you think? You think you can? Well, I think so too. And that's what our story is all about. Are you ready to hear it?
Yes!
Great. Let me just put this story mail in the mailbox. This true story from the Bible begins with a man named Habakkuk. Habakkuk was thinking about God and started praying to God. And when he talked to God, he said, "Even if I don't have any figs on my fig trees, I can have joy because God loves me." Then Habakkuk prayed to God and said, "Even if I don't have any grapes on my grapevines, I can have joy because God loves me." Then Habakkuk prayed to God and said, "Even if my garden doesn't grow any food, I can have joy because God loves me." Then Habakkuk prayed to God and said, "Even if I don't have any animals on my farm, I can have joy because God loves me." Habakkuk knew that God loved him all the time, and that would never change. And that gave him joy all the time. We can have joy all the time because God loves us too. So let's think about it. If we don't get to have a cookie, does God still love us? Yes. So we can still have joy? Yes. We can still have joy. How about this one? If we really, really, really want a new toy at the store, but we can't have it, does God still love us? Yes. Can we still have joy? Yes. Here's one more. If we don't get to do something we want to do, does God still love us? Yes. So can we still have joy? Yes. Habakkuk knew that God loved him, so he had joy all the time. We know that God loves us, so we can have joy all the time too. Hey, Ollie, tell me, who can have joy all the time? I can have joy all the time. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who can have joy all the time? I can have joy all the time. That's the truth, friends. Bye. So there's your story, and it's all true. We can have joy all the time, no matter what we have.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Wow, Habakkuk had joy all the time because he knew that God loved him. God loves us, so that means we can have joy all the time too. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Got it?
Got it!
Good. I'm sad we can't have a pool party using a big pool, but me and my friends can still have fun splashing each other and dancing with our floats. I can still choose joy. See you next time.
A joyful heart is good medicine. Proverbs 17:22. A joyful heart is good medicine. Proverbs 17:22.
There was a man named Habakkuk. He loved God very much and prayed to him. He told God even if his fig trees had no figs, he would still have joy because God loved him. And even if his grapevines didn't have grapes, he could still have joy because he knew God loved him. And even if his garden didn't grow any food, he could still have joy because God loved him. And even if he didn't have any animals on his farm, he could still have joy because God loved him. Habakkuk knew that God would always love him no matter what, and knowing that helped him have joy all of the time. The same is true for you. Even when things go wrong, even when you're disappointed, even if it's a hard day, God will always love you. And because God will always love you, you can have joy. Today, friends, I want you and your parents to think about 3 good things that could happen to you. Like maybe it's your birthday or you get to go to the park. And then 3 not so good things that could happen to you. Like you scrape your knee or you drop your ice cream. Say them out loud, and after each one say, I can still have joy because God loves me. Parents, now's the time to either scan the QR code on the screen or head over to the LakePoint app to fill out our online connection card. Signing our guest book lets us know who is watching and helps us stay connected. It also allows you to sign up for our latest LakePoint initiatives and opportunities. So friends, while your parents are busy doing that, why don't you pretend to play baseball? feel free to enjoy our earlier LakePoint Kids online family experiences on our YouTube channel or on our LakePoint app in the Family Resources section. Friends, I'm so glad you tuned in today. I'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Remember, we can have joy all of the time.